On the Quantum of the Seas, this is a grand loft suite, room 10724. Comes with a doorbell, but also, and I'll talk about these little wristbands right in here. This wristband can also be your door key, and you can also charge things on the ship with it. The grand loft suite is a two-story room. Two-story cabin. There's the bedroom, one king-size bed upstairs, and then you have this area down here, which is more like the living room, that kind of thing. Starting with the tour is you have a full bathroom down here, because that couch out there in the living room can convert into a queen bed. So this is a full bathroom, and including a shower. There's no tubs in this suite at all, but it is a full shower. Nice bathroom, actually. And then going this way, of course, the money shot is this. I guess I should start with that. Is again, it is two-story, so you get from head to toe all the way to the back of the ship. And something to know is that the air conditioner cuts off if this thing is not in the lock position. And so right now this is in the lock position, but if you leave it down, the air conditioner is going to cut off. All right, and so you want to keep it in the up position. Then coming out here, it's a very nice balcony. We are currently in Victoria, British Columbia, and so this is the view. And yeah, it is an awesome view. This is an Alaska cruise, went to the glacier, that kind of thing. But here's the deal I got to share with everybody is that I would not recommend this cabin. Why? Is because way up there toward the back, the middle of the ship is where the funnel is, and all the black soot that comes down from the funnel lands here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's black soot on all this stuff. You cannot sit out here unless you put like a blanket and stuff over there. Same thing on the floor. You're gonna track it inside. The room attendants do their best. They come out here and there's a little water faucet over here and they hose all this down. But anytime the ships, well, even in port, the funnels are going, and so you get this black soot that comes down. So yes, it's nice to see, but no, I wouldn't recommend a back cabin like this, because you're gonna get the soot and it doesn't make it that nice. Okay. So no, I would not recommend that. Again, shutting it and handle up to turn the air conditioner on. Now when you come in here, they're not going to teach you anything unless you ask about like how to work the drapes and things. It's a little confusing because you're not going to be used to it if you're from America, but the controller's over here on the wall, and I still don't have it down exactly, but anyway, this thing controls like the top one and this controls the bottom one, but you have to be opposite. So when you click on them, you click like these two and then you click those two. It's confusing as anything. Anyway, that opens and closes the drapes automatically. However, our lower drapes, they said they're busted, so you have to do it by hand. But the big drapes do close automatically, and the ones up there by pushing it. It does come with a very nice television. We put it on the channel 24 here on the Quantum, and that shows the front from that's the bridge cam. And so you're actually getting a front view, and then you can look out the window here and see the back view. And so that's kind of nice. About this thing here. All right, so if you get this cabin, you are star class. You get a genie who will basically be a concierge personally just for you. Well, he does other cabins too, but you know, he'll do anything you want. And so it's a Royal Class suite, and so you're going to get a list of things that he has pre-arranged for you. So, you know, reservations, things like that. And all reservations and all the specialty restaurants are, quote, free, because you already paid for this cabin. You paid a lot of money for this cabin. In the refrigerator, they're going to stock it with whatever you want in there. You just got to tell them, be verbal about it. And then they'll also put the spares over here. And however many people are in the room, they'll give you these little things so you can get drinks out and about. So those are available also. All right. Again, the couch turns into a bed if you want it. We've been living here for 7 days, and so there's towel art everywhere and things like that. When you first get on board, they're going to have a whole bunch of food here for you to feast on and that kind of thing. There is one closet, and another thing I should tell you is that laundry is complimentary because you paid for it, because you paid for this expensive room, but it is complimentary, and so every day you can have laundry done if you want, and they're going to put it in here, in this little closet here. They don't tell you that, and so you go on the search for your clothes. Upstairs, they do have a downstairs thermostat that you can control. There's also an upstairs thermostat, so that controls up there. The lighting system, I'm gonna tap it to wake it up, and there's the living room, and you can put it on, off, or on. It'll kill all the lights, turn them on. These scenes down here are they just dim the lights a little bit more and more and more. So like scene one's full bright, then lower, lower, lower. But if you want them off, you can do there. You can also control the bedroom lights upstairs by touching on bedroom, and that will do the same thing. It's just, these are basically dim scenes, okay? So that's how you control that. This, you have to have a card in here. They leave this dummy card in here because if you take it out, it's going to kill all the lights. Because for the other cabins, it's intended for them to put the room key in here, and so the room becomes active, you know, hot electricity, that kind of thing. And then you take your card when you leave, it kills all the lights, that kind of thing. But since you're in a star class, you get that permanently in there, so you don't have to worry about that. You can't be bothered with the lights being turned off. For star class, they're going to also give you this little wristband. Other people do not have these, and one, it indicates that you're star class, so you're somebody special. And then because you get everything free basically on the ship, all expendables, like all the specialty restaurants, at any food store, coffees, or anything like that, you know, anything you see for sale that is edible or drinkable on board, you get free, but just by showing them this, okay, or your room key. So you can either keep your SeaPass card, or you can use this. It doesn't matter. Both do the same thing. They'll open the door. You can charge things because they have little prox cards down there. All right, going upstairs to the sleeping area. You go upstairs. It's very nice. And keep on going, and so it's kind of a, I don't know what this is, but you keep on going, and then it's going to come into another money shot from up above, because this is the bed. All right, and so it's a bed that comes over to here. There is a blackout curtain that you can put that you can pull across. It is not automatic. You have to do it manually. And then you have a full-length mirror. That's me. And then a little vanity. Lots of drawer space underneath all the closets. And then in the closet, you also have a safe that you can program yourself. And then another full bathroom. And this one actually has 2 shower heads in it. And so you can have a party in there. And this does not have a bidet. It's just, oh, now somebody's calling us. Our genie is calling us. I'm not gonna answer. And then the regular bathroom. That is a translucent look through. So when the lights are on in here, you'll actually see it glowing from out here, but you can't see in there, okay? Again, the 2 stories. Now, coming over here, again, you have the same lighting controls over the wall, and again, your separate air conditioner. Then over here, you have on both sides of the bed more controls that basically control the reading light or the lamp, off, 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 off. And then there's a button on the end that will kill everything. Another nice thing about this suite is the television that comes out of the ceiling. And again, they're not going to tell you this, so I'm going to tell you because I'm nice, is that the sensor for all this is right there. Okay, that little black thing right there. That's where you always want to aim. And the remote control, again, they don't tell you this. Well, I had to ask. Is to bring down the TV, it's this button over here on the far left. They said sometimes the red is green. These are switched around, but bottom line, it's this button right here. And you know what? You push it, and then this thing is going to come out of the ceiling slowly. You want to be careful not to have kids play with this thing because, you know, it's just an electrical arm, right? So be cautious. And then to close it, it's just, I'm not going to close it right now, but to close it's going to be this little green button right next to it, okay? That will close it. But then it acts as a normal TV. You can just hit on, and here comes the picture. And then we do the same thing, well, we have been doing the same thing up here, putting it on live TV, and then going to channel 24, which is the bridge cam. And then we can see the front of the ship. And so that's the front of the ship going on. And then you can just look right there and do it out there. Now, one thing about the Star Class suites is that this bed is significantly softer than the interior cabins, because we had so many people. We had basically 3 interior cabins, and we got this suite too. And so, but the interior cabins, their beds are really hard. This is really soft. Anyway, it's really nice. And again, here are those blackout drapes that you can use. I think that about covers it. I tried to talk as fast as possible because I know nobody likes long videos. But yes, this is a very nice cabin. I like the cabin and I like the view, but you really can't use the balcony. Oh, you can, but I'm just saying that you're going to get black all over you. So anyway, there you go. All right, hope you enjoy your cruise.